So, the other thing I wanted to do was we hadn't dived into this in a while, right? First of all, I've confirmed this is Wendi, okay, and the photo credit is Harvey. Harvey Adelson did the picture of Wendi for her book. For those who haven't joined us before, for This Is Our Story from Wendi Adelson. This is a story she wrote, and it's a weird story. It's done in like three parts, three different women. She is Lily. It is the author, kind of I don't know, alter ego maybe. A lot of similarities between Wendi and Lily, and it's about a teacher in a mythical town in the panhandle of Florida called Hiawassee Falls, I think it is, or Springs. Hiawassee, not like Tallahassee. Doesn't sound at all like that. And so I thought I would read just another page or two from it. Tell me if you can pull out any sort of similarities between the. It's so dark in here. I got my mood lighting on. Between Wendi and Lily. Okay, Lily. Oh, that's very bright. You got a reading lamp here. Okay, this is chapter 9. If you're following along. Yesterday, I met with some new clients. The process of interviewing and taking down information from new clients is called intake. During yesterday's intake, I met with some nice people from Iran. This is her job is like a lawyer dealing with immigration issues. Okay, and again, this is a book that was just for those who haven't seen. See that little label there, Florida State University. This was required reading for all new students. It's in the foreword of the book by a student advisor, counselor, management person, and so everybody had to buy and read this book. So if you're going to write a book, get this kind of deal. It's definitely going to help the success of the book. So she's an immigration lawyer, and it's kind of a new thing to her. As I sat with my prospective Iranian clients, I was simultaneously dumbfounded and amused. How did this young woman from Tehran, with her aunt translating and mother in tow, end up in Hiawassee Springs? How did I end up here as well? How did these people and I meet in Hiawassee Springs, of all places, and end up in the same place and time to be having this conversation? I never would have expected it, but this small town is packed with people from all over the world, from many different cultures and religions. If the Wassee exists as a microcosm of the world's population, it really makes me wonder, is there any such thing as a small town anymore? As a corporate lawyer, are you going? Oh, I thought Domino was heading out there. As a corporate lawyer, I never heard, she phrased this as a, whoa, light show. Okay. Boy, this is triggering. Watch out. Okay. As a corporate lawyer, I never heard the juiciest bits of people's lives. You have to be a more senior level for that, or have the time or the audacity to bill the clients for minutes stolen reading trashy gossip rags online. Here, I get to hear the tell-all versions in real time. When representing immigrant women in divorce cases, I have learned a lot about erectile dysfunction and why some cultures believe that sport or strong tea might cure this horrible deficiency. It is always more, she does this a lot, and she writes, she does it in the sense of like a website, more than I would have thought.com. All the time, I'm really starting to love this job. Other parts of life in Hiawassee Springs, I love a little less. Here's an illustrative example of how, for all its richness and human diversity, this place still has lots of small town charm. Yesterday, I got home at a decent hour, and Josh, that's the husband Josh, he's a teacher at Florida State University. He had plans to spend the evening with some of his English professors listening to a reading at the Plant, a local hangout for English professors and for English majors. Josh always invited me. Yes, I'm guessing she didn't go. Along on these Tuesday night adventures, but in truth, sometimes I really relished the silence of a little time alone. When you are single, you want to be married to have that special constant companionship. Then you get married, and you miss the alone time you used to have so much of. Happy, I guess, is somewhere in the middle. So that's our Lily. So I don't really know. I'm not done with the book yet, so I'm not really sure where it goes or what the ultimate point of this book is. But if you're a freshman at Florida State University, it is required reading. There it is. And she wouldn't sign it for me. I asked her after she testified if she'd sign it. And in the nicest way possible, she said, "No, thank you."